Hey, so today I'm doing a little experiment indoors on the trainer. I've never really done this before. Hey, knock it off. I want to test out a new food that I may eat during races. I bought this at a local grocery store, and I want something while I'm breathing hard during a race that I don't have to chew, kind of like a gel. I like gels in that you don't have to chew them, squeeze them in, slurp down some water, and swallow. There's no chewing. There's no like, granola bars are great, but they have one disadvantage of they're dry usually, and you have to chew them. And while you're breathing at 160 beats a minute, you don't really want to do that. So that's why I went with these squeezables. So I'm doing a trainer road workout today called Apple Orchard, and I'm gonna eat this maybe even in the middle of one of these intervals, and then keep going to see if it upsets my stomach, which it probably won't. I have an iron stomach, plus there's not a lot in here, and it's pretty close to whole plant foods. So anyway, that's my plan. I would highly recommend not trying out a new food during a race. Hey, if you have to, make sure it's something you're used to when you're not racing, like a piece of fruit. We have about a minute left until the third set out of 4. I'm gonna pound this and see what happens. Tastes good. You might have to chew a couple times to get the feeling of the chia seeds going down whole, but not an issue. It's really good, actually. Really good. Three mouthfuls. And one gel is usually one mouthful. Here we go. These over-under intervals are tough. I'm trying to get a higher spin. I'm trying not to shift. So I'm going from like that 300 watt level up to it's like 420 without shifting. It's good to cultivate a faster cadence. Anyway, it went down smooth. Mama Chia strawberry banana is real good. 3 mouthfuls, and I feel good now. Heart rate got up to probably high 160s. I have one more interval to go. We'll see how I feel on that one. There's a burp. But you see how this beats chewing on a Fig Newton or a granola bar or a Cliff Bar, Power Bar. Not only are those harder on your stomach, harder to digest, but like I said, you're breathing hard, 160, 170 beats a minute. You don't want to be taking 2 or 3 chews, getting a couple breaths, and then chewing some more. It might cost you the race. You might inhale something, start coughing, or it's just not pleasant. It's not efficient. You want to get as much air into your lungs as possible. So the least amount of time you can spend chewing, the better. In summary, apple orchard, an over-under workout is tough. Number 2, these Mama Chia goo vitality snacks taste really good. Easy on the stomach as far as I can tell. I will probably be eating these. I have a 44 miler coming up on May 2nd at Hollenbeck. But then after, so for that one, I think 2 bottles of Gatorade will be fine. If you start the day off with your tanks topped off with fuel, you shouldn't need much solid food. So Hollenbeck will be good. Then after that, my next race a couple weeks later is a 77 miler. It's the New York State road champ, the New York State champion, It's the New York State road race championship. It's the New York State Championship road race. So I will be eating something for that race.